Okay, we should be good. I had to fully reinstall Streamlabs, so that's why the issue was so bad. Yeah, apparently my keyframe interval was messed up, and that's not good, so I was getting some warnings, so I had to figure out how to fix that really quickly. We're here though, we're back! No, it's all good. It works out. Okay, there we go. Fuck, it's been... Every time I stream, I forget how to stream. But what's up, Phoenix? What's up? Yeah, I have it rotating through all the fan art, or at least most. It's kind of weird. That's crazy. Your art's so good. But made a little task list. Definitely can't get all these today, but here's everything left I have to do for like the new Steam Festival. I know, that's cool. I'm glad you're still doing something. I mean, it's hard to just... Us creatives, you know, we always gotta be doing something. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm learning how to code a lot. Baby steps, though, baby steps. I've been so busy. Trying to get more hours at work. Going out with this one girl right now. Not fully dating yet, but, you know, we're exclusive. So, that's been taking up a lot of time. And then... game dev stuff on the side. It's gonna be like 2+ years to get more familiar with code to get... yeah, company. I'm gonna make my first game video, and then next one's in real. No, not a girlfriend yet. Not yet. But, you know, well, soon, hopefully. Yeah, that's the... yeah. For sure. Look, with my charisma, it's literally just a matter of time, is the way I look at it. We have our 3rd date this week, but it's been really fun, and I really like her so far, so it's really cool. We did like a horror escape room on Saturday, and then we went to go see the new Spider-Man movie, but the horror escape room was really cool. It was really tough. So thank goodness they kept giving us hints, otherwise we would have never beaten it. But it was really freaky. Yeah, we both talked about it on our first date or whatever. But they are expensive, so you know. Hey, until it's officially locked in, going on cheaper dates from now on. If I'm paying for them, you know, give them like that's like a free sample of what it could be like, you know. I know, isn't it so crazy? You won't even have to wait that long, and dude, the changes are so good. Like, here, check this out. I say check this out, and then we get ads. All right, well. Oh, thank you so much, Phoenix. You really didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. Did it not play the thing? Like, I know they jumped and everything. Or does it have to... Did you click the thing where it says, like, announce? I'm just curious, like, if my other stream thing is working. Or it's meant to, like, announce it. But I think it's, like, you have to, like, click it. Yeah, no, I'm grateful either way. I'm just curious if my thing's broken or if people are just reserved. Because, like, if I do this, right? If someone, like, announces it.
Kevin, this is a subscription test.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it still works. Good to know. But yeah, anyways, okay, well, I can show you. Better options. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Here, I'll hold off in like 50 more seconds. So let's get that gets out of the way. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It took a while, but it's essentially just like reorganizing the Yanfly one. But you know the main thing, keyboard config. I need to change this to controller because people don't know what gamepad is. But then the controller one, I had to do some code, but I mean, like, I didn't have to like do the hard stuff. You know what I mean? It's like I just had to look up how to change the UI elements, and then I could take it from a bunch of like pre-existing code. So like it wasn't like if I had to build it from scratch, it'd be way harder. It's like basically just an overlay on pre-existing stuff. And then of course like the save menu. Looking way better. Oh, also I changed how the party dialogue works.
The last time we were here, you cried about how scary this place was.
So it'll just be over their head now instead of in the top left. But if there's a party member that is like on the side, like let's say we have like Max, Riker, Rena, Ashton, right? If Cersei said something or Zafriel, then they would appear in the top left. But if they're in the party, they'll speak here.
However, you're mistaken about the reason for those tears.
You weren't scared.
I think it was more so that my friend went home when we were playing hide and seek, leaving me alone in the forest all night.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you were just too good at hiding. Sorry about that, by the way.
Thank you,
There's
thank
no need
you.
to apologize. I've been saving my revenge for a rainy day.
A lot of testing and feedback from other devs.
You finally stopped wetting the bed.
Hey, that's best friend information. You can't leak that to outside sources.
I still think it's crazy. These guys have been doing the voices for these characters for so long, and they can still make it match. Thank you, Phoenix. I feel so old now at this point, though. I feel like I should have had this done ages ago, but that's true, especially when you're like, I want my first ever game to be like a 30-hour RPG that I'm gonna build mostly by myself. Like one of the worst things you could ever do. Wait. Okay.
I've got your back.
And there's new battle lines and stuff. And this is what the new battle UI looks like. I need to time the attacks better. That's on my list. Also, one thing I noticed. Oh, hey! Thank you, part time. What's up, Raiders? Good to see you, man. What's up? Oh, hey, Sunny. Ashton, well, Ashton's not even here, but he did fuck up. Going over some of the new UI changes for 1.0 right now. As you can see, new battle icon. I mean UI, like an overhaul for it. I may change up some things still here and there, but it's going really well. Another thing I really disliked was you can see here, that's true, dude. I forgot that was one of your theories. A lot of times when you're in combat, right, you're looking at the characters. You're not looking at their little health bar over here, right? So I also added in like health bars. I should make it one color, but I made Riker use it on himself. Wait. Or is that a bug? That might be a bug. Oh, I'm so stupid. He's down. I was trying to use the health potion. I played my own game. I was like, why do I keep using this health potion right there? That's true. I like the excuse. No, you're good. You're good. It's better than I figured out. It's coming, bro. It's coming. I mean, here,
That was simple enough.
I still need to change the victory sequence a little bit. But, yeah, now items will be, let you know if they're new.
Getting stronger.
Record it level up, that's fine. And this is how the new UI looks. The best thing, though, is the item rework. So this is what it looks like now. The tab's over here. Thank you, thank you. We had it before, but now it's, you get to see actual, like, better stats this way. And people kept begging, so I finally did it. We have a quick heal now, for your items. So that is blocking up like a good portion, but it'll let you know what items you have, and it will use their weakest HP restoring items first. So saves a bit of time. Skills, the skill menu is mostly the same. Status, equip is very different. It's a lot more polished. Where's everyone in a maid dress? You know what's crazy? I don't think anyone's drawn any of my characters in a maid dress, but I myself have been in a maid dress before. Hey fam, what's up? In a zoom of the lightning? Wait, that's how you say it. What's up, dude? Formation, I got rid of the bug. That's the same. Status is just, it just looks better. And I added like a little spotlight. Oh, and the main thing is you can see the relationship bar. I like how everything's kind of blocking the screen, but that's a big part of it. And then the last little bar is locked.
Inazu Lightning is now following.
Hey, dude, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Crafting's mostly the same. It's just all consistent now, though. Questing, the same, but it looks better. More people to the people pile. True. Achievements the same, but just looks nicer. And then the big thing is when you click game end, it doesn't take you to a whole other scene. Options obviously got a big overhaul with some new options. Backlog is very important. The The backlog feels, it looks great. Very happy with that. Still on track for 2050 for 2054. I mean, I don't know. 2054. That's a little soon, don't you think? It might need just a little bit more time. Tutorials are doing good. Still have to make them, of course, but everything's mostly set up. It's pretty much good to go. Just need to fill it out. But most of the 1.0 systems are done. It is just showing off party banter before you guys join too, so it's looking real nice. But just to show off the backlog stuff properly.
Hey, Max. Do you remember the last time we were here?
It must have been when we were messing with a giant hornet hive, right?
Yeah, the three of us were so stupid back then. Yeah, the three of us were so stupid back then. Hey, Max. Do you remember the last time we were here?
It must have been when we were messing with a giant hornet hive, right?
So, really happy how that turned out. Right, I'm off to be tech support for Mrs. Part-Time's game. No problem, dude. Thanks for the raid. Good to see you, man. I'll need to drop by some more of your streams. I've been so busy lately, but...
I agree. I don't know
getting a lot of
why
progress
I thought
done.
it was a good idea to throw rocks.
It'll be done soon. That's the main thing, you know? That's the main thing. Anyways, let me... Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 scenes. Okay, there's 5 scenes that are being added to the prologue in total. Okay, easy peasy. I can technically use AI to port them. Like, that's like an actual ethical use of AI. It's just to port, like, create it, put it in a text file, and then port it to RPG Maker to save time. But because it's only 5, it might just be faster to do this by hand. But if there was a lot, that's an actual good use for it. I actually need to go grab a character silhouette. I think I have to mirror these, actually. Yeah, everyone else faces to the left, and she made these face to the right, so that's fine. I can just mirror them. So what I'm doing right now is just getting characters like Ghost Bust. Then I'll need to start making these cutscenes. let me... I think Photoshop is fine. The process for busts is, if they're not facing left, I'll need to mirror them. But if they are, then I have to shrink them by 50% first, and then I need to rename them to fit. And then after that, we're going, I have the script and everything on a Google Drive. So I just copy and paste the scenes. And then we have the outlines. All that's left, technically speaking, is to create the base prologue scenes, create the tutorials for the scenes, create the new cutscenes, create the in system for relationships, create the unique back streams, time the chapter 1 attacks better, finish setting up the new attack sounds and party banter scenes, create the maps for the cutscenes, play, touch, and polish. So only 9 steps, if you think about it. Some of these will take like 2 hours, some of these will take like 2 days. But overall, should finish right on time for the September next Steam Festival, the like turn-based RPG Fest or whatever. Thank you, dude. I honestly could have maybe had it done before, but was, like I said, been really busy. And you know what has not helped? Power World 1.0. I'll be honest, that has been a contributing factor. That game is so addictive. But luckily I have like a breaking free for now. I just have to remember how to... mirror an image. There we go. I knew it was in here somewhere. Okay. And we just double check the sizes here. Yep, okay, so 50 by 900. Okay, that's 50%. Awesome. And in total, they're super small. That's perfect. Now all I need to do is grab this, make it say bust for each of these little guys. Okay, and boom. Done. Why? Oh, it starts with a P. Okay. Prologue. Okay. I'm so gonna find this music playlist. Like, whenever this one comes on, I'm like enchanted. And it's into like a magical flow state. This is like the perfect song to have like in a water level. It's that and like the Made Abyss soundtrack. Yeah, exactly. There's that one, and then there's this Chainsaw Man playlist. It's just called In the Sea, but the fucking whenever I listen to it, it is really good, but I just think of the comments. It's so fucking funny. It's like it's just men depressed thinking about like a girl that like they fumbled or something, which kind of is like, it is really weird when you see the movie. Like, I don't know, like as a guy, like even though it isn't like necessarily the point, yeah, like you think about that, yeah. But everyone is like just like, Jarvis, more alcohol. Y'all busy. Y'all are begging Jarvis to help you, but even Jarvis sitting in the corner crying. Jarvis, give it a Fujimoto. Jarvis, go back in time and stop Fujimoto from watching Big Lebowski. Jarvis, help all the depressed people. Jarvis, I miss her. Jarvis, make the pain stop. Jarvis, erase my mind. Jarvis, take the ring off the grenade. Shit is so good. So yeah, whenever I want to feel like depressed or just like, I don't know, like soaking, like, oh fuck, if I ever fumble, this one girl did, you already know, instantly pulling up this playlist. Alright, cool. One scene done. Easy enough.
Dude, I wanna jerk off! Fuck, I wanna jerk off! Look at this!
Hey, what's up, Ben? You know what's crazy? I heard the I wanna jerk off, and I'm like, I already know who joined the chat, who joined the stream, based off who would play that. What's up, dude? It's been a while. How have you been? That's true, dude. We only talk through my streams, but hey, that's because we don't need anything deeper. Dude, I'm living life, man. I'm doing really good. Yeah, work's going well. Personal life's going well. So someone said a very similar joke to you earlier. All you doubters. Look, for sure it comes out within a year's time. That's all I can say. For sure, a year's time. That's just the law of the universe. Thank you. Look, then that's why we're streaming right now, you know? It's like, wasn't even on the schedule, but, you know, I was like, listen, I got time to kill. I played my daily Slay the Spire run, and I was like, alright, time to lock in. Part-time experience, he rated me earlier. But he was like 10 years further than you were, so even less faith. He's a streamer though, really good streamer. He played my game. Actually, I was playing Slay the Spire with two of my friends, and I'll say three, but like two of my friends and his girlfriend. And so there were four of us. And she mentioned, she's like, "Oh, did I tell you guys that I got a Steam Deck?" I was like, "No, you didn't." She's like, "Oh, it's so cool." I was like, you know what game is really, I heard is really good on the Steam Deck? Our Dying World. And she's like, "Oh my god, is it finally out?" And I'd be like, "No, but you know, it's worse when people like think that's what I mean. Like they actually have faith that it's finally out, and I have to be like, no. One day though. One day for reals. I'm gonna go crazy with the marketing and everything once this Steam Festival comes out, and I'm gonna really try to push it. At this point, I might even try to like talk to some publishers, just see if I can get like to be honest, like I could have marketed way better, but as like a first time experience and everything, yeah, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, and it's really hard to make the game, and market it at the same time. Very, very hard skill to do. So, but I got some buddies in my corner that have some good advice, so I'm gonna talk to them and see like if that is the best course of action. I'm pretty sure it is. I talked to them briefly about it, but that's kind of the goal. And I'll just really lock in. I may have to be like, hey, I have time for. I'm gonna have to cut out some friends temporarily, you know? Listen, I got time for my actual job, this job, and the occasional like evening where I'm free. But besides that, you know, I'm locked in. Max has too many busts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, before he gets brutalized. That's a really long scene. No problem, Phoenix. Welcome back. Right, almost done with the little prologue sections. Cool. Oh, it's not very entertaining, but you know, listen, streaming keeps me on task, and that makes the game come out faster. So. No, you're good. I mean, like, most of the time, these dev streams are just for people to have on the background when they're working as well. I mean, that's the main vibe. So, especially in the, like, our little RPG maker scene. Oh, I can also put in the voice lines. That'll be cool, though. That'll be cool to listen to. Okay, you know what? I mentioned it earlier. Now I gotta pull it up. Wait, what? What, was it one of the pieces of fan art? Oh, yeah. Was it Max? Yeah, I think Julia drew that. I think. Okay, only one more to go. Let's see. Wait, that's so quick. That was 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? Baldur's Gate 3 Relaxing Calm Mix. I'll take you next. Wait. hang on, never mind. Made an Abyss OST. The playlist knows the playlist I put on is like already over. I'm not going through so many. That just means I'm working hard. Let's see. Alright, I need to make some battle scenes, but I'll do those when I have the tutorials done, but Okay, basically, I'm trying to get like a sample in size for like the new in system. I'm just kind of like seeing what size fits best. That's all we're really doing right now. Yeah. I mean, it's all experimenting, right? Like, should have seen my latest map that I'm actually really proud of is this one. It's for Act 3, it's the final city. Oh, my bad. Never mind. It's this one. At least that's how it started. This is this is it now. I'm not really good at cities, but it ended up coming together pretty well. Like, it looks better in game, but it's an okay like overlay too, I think. Yeah, I looked at a lot of references and nothing was sticking for a while. Thank you, thank you. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we would need this to be extended one more. It does look better too, I guess. The one downside is I can't have that divided by 2. See, there we go. There's a little proper actual in-map for you. Just needs like painting here. Yeah, oh, there's a process. There's always a process. I think the rest will need to be like manually placed, but there you go. We got it. I went quiet. I was just thinking about one other like kind of loose end for the demo. I already had 6 beds. I really don't even need to do anything here. Cool. So, created the in maps, which is good. I think a good chunk I'm gonna have to do off stream. But really, as like I'm working through it, it's if I actually just commit, it's so possible. So what I thought would like take way longer, it only took me like an hour and a half. So thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate it. It'll be really cool once it's ready. I can do 2 more things on stream before it gets too late, though. I don't have work tomorrow, so it's no biggie. Okay. All right, boom. That's the party lines done. This one track. Oh. All right, well, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Got pretty much everything I can kind of do on stream done. Honestly, a lot of progress for just an hour and 40 minutes. I was kind of really on track, so I'm really happy about that. Created all the base scenes. Next, I just need to kind of walk in and really think on my own about how we're going to do the tutorials and create the images for them. That'll be super boring. I don't want to do that on stream. And then creating the new cutscenes has been completed. I do the voice lines last typically, so that's why I'm kind of like, I do that off. End system is mostly set up. Max streams I'll need to write and think about. Timing the checks will probably be the next stream. The party banter scenes are almost done. Almost with the new attacks. But yeah, I just gotta do some off-stream setup for the next one. Which will be tomorrow, because that's when I actually had the stream planned. But I was like, you know what, might as well stream for a bit. And I'm glad I did. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Phoenix, in particular. Thank you, Part-Time, for the raid. Thank you for the sub as well, Phoenix. Thank you, Zuma the Lightning. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you, Ben. And then good to see you. I'm Valen. Good to see you. I knew there's one more. All right. Hope you guys had an amazing Monday. We'll be back tomorrow for some actually scheduled Our Dying World game development. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome. Don't have a proper outro. Different each time. All right. See you, gamers. Bye.